Oh!
It's like cute. Nice. Wow.
Hi guys, I'm Millie, but just Cam is fine.
And I'm Elise, or Raspberries.
And we're the Comfort Crew.
Woo!
We're about a dozen or so vegans and one maybe transitioning vegan.
Yeah.
And we are basically here to share our experience, our city, and to share our love.
So don't forget to subscribe because there is more video coming up. And yeah, and leave comments. So today we are having a Taco Tuesday where we'll be eating those amazing scrambled tofu tacos with vegan sour cream while talking about why we went vegan.
Cool.
Yeah.
So my journey started about when I was 12, and my closest friend that we used to call each other soul sisters when we were young. Oh, thank you. She showed me, I think they were PETA videos of what was going on in slaughterhouses, and at 12 years old that really marks you. So I went, at that point I only knew about being vegetarian. I didn't think further at that point, so I was vegetarian. My parents were not very happy about it, but I did it. And at some point it was on and off because it's hard when you're the only like vegetarian and you're trying to figure it out but you don't understand stuff much, and I'm very picky, which made my parents even less happy because there's a lot of veggies and a lot of beans and stuff and lentils and stuff that I don't like. A lot of lentil dishes I don't like and bean dishes I don't like, and I hate broccoli.
And mushroom, don't ask her about mushrooms.
I hate mushrooms. Mushrooms are not food.
Mushrooms are amazing.
No. So it was on and off, and I struggled a lot with food throughout the ages, and about when I was 19, 20, people in my life, more people in my life started becoming vegan. People in my life who never even considered being vegetarian when I was being vegetarian were considering becoming vegan because of documentaries like Earthlings, documentaries like Forks Over Knives, and Cowspiracy. And then me and my boyfriend at the time watched Cowspiracy, and that motivated us to start our vegan transition. And my vegan transition from vegetarian to vegan lasted less than a year. I don't remember how, but still like maybe 7 months or 8, like it's still a good amount of time because I struggle a lot with food. So I let my transition happen. I never made myself watch Earthlings because I can't do that. It just is too much to live for me, and I'm vegan, so it's fine now. I'm happy that way. I don't need to watch it. But Cowspiracy was my first big documentary that really pushed me, and then What the Health is a documentary that we really used and that I think helped turn most of the people that I know that I've turned afterwards. So,
2 people
in
my group.
I've heard like so many, like What the Health really made people understand what was really explained what's really going on,
and it was
health-wise.
And it was really mainstream. It reached a lot more people than.
Well, it was on Netflix.
It's on Netflix, but there's others on Netflix.
Yeah.
But this one really.
Yeah, I think that the name was a perfect name. The marketing was a very good marketing. The research, the way they explain things in that show, it was just very well done, and it's helped a lot of people understand. And yeah, that's how I went vegan. Why I went vegan? For the animals, and yeah, my vegan story.
I'm very hungry for tacos, but now I have to talk. My story, or how and why I went vegan, started with another sad story. Unfortunately, my dad died about almost 4 years ago. And 6 months after, my grandfather died, and my dad died of heart problems. My grandfather died waiting for I believe, 3rd pacemaker. And a couple years back, my other grandfather had a stroke. So let's just say that heart problems is kind of in my family. And I After my dad died, I took a couple years, but with people reminding me like, yeah, you know, you're your father's daughter, or like, you know, your health's really important. I decided to look into veganism because I fell on some videos on YouTube. I still remember that date. Was 21st of January. Now the year is always tricky. I've been vegan more than 2 years, so that makes it 2016. So 21st January 2016. I spent an all-nighter watching everything that was on Netflix, saw everything that was on YouTube and all the drama at that time too. And I actually quit cold turkey. From one day to the other, I went vegan. When I told my mom and my brother the next day after I made the decision, the first reaction was like, you won't stay vegan for like more than a month. Because let's just say I tried the like 1 month vegetarian and it lasted 2 days. So I just told them I turned vegan. I went back to Montreal, and it was actually pretty easy for me. So yeah, so it all started with a bad sad story, but I'm very happy now that I'm vegan, and I feel pretty good. So I changed Orderly for health, but through all by meeting activists and by living in Montreal, I also became an ethical vegan. And for the environment, I mean, we only have one planet. Yeah. So yeah, there's a lot of other people in the crew that has a lot of interesting stories on how they went vegan. Those will probably come in the next couple videos. And yeah, hope you like it. And don't forget, subscribe, likes. We always appreciate that.
Thumbs up if you like tacos. Comment below what your favorite taco is.
Oh yeah.
I mean, what your favorite vegan taco is. Please don't just say vegan tacos. I want like recipes.
I need those recipes so I can make it further.
And yeah, subscribe because there will be more Taco Tuesdays, as you can see, on Tuesdays.
It's Monday.
It's uploaded on Tuesdays. Everybody understands that this is how the world works. Except for David. We love you.
Poor David. So that's our video. Hope you like it. Don't forget to subscribe and like. And more Taco Tuesdays to come. More types of tacos. More Tuesdays.
More Tuesdays. Bye. Oh, c'est ça.
Que
J'ai trouvé
un booster?
Genre, ouais. Je suis tellement